My name is Cassara. I am the mother of 4 children. My oldest is Francis, he's 7. My second is Sage, she is 4. And then I have Colson, who is 2 years old, and Arabella, who is 7 months. Staying with different family members, different friends, hotels.
It was like I didn't have any house.
It was pretty challenging, especially having little ones. It's very hard to function on a day-to-day basis when you don't have like the basic necessities in place. We did have housing for a short time, but there was domestic violence in my home, and so that kind of created a situation where then we had to leave there as well. And I was about 2 weeks out from my due date with my daughter, and we had nowhere to go. You know, she was like super temporary, but you have to like try to get into a shelter or whatever. So that's what I did. And I called Housing Link right away. And I did my intake with them over the phone. You know, they said they would get back to me, and I kind of called them back like every day. And I got a call from Sue the night before I was going into the hospital to be induced in the morning at 6 a.m. So I went in and I did my intake with Princess, and she stayed late actually so that she could accommodate that, which was really nice. I went in and had my baby the next day, and then when the hospital discharged us, we came back to the shelter. That was emotionally very difficult because it's just not what you envision for your baby. You know, that time after you give birth is very like tender time. You just really want to be like home in your bed, comfy, and like bonding with your baby, and like that was really hard because that wasn't really possible in that environment. Because they had already been through a lot of moving around, and unfortunately, I feel like they really adjust well to changes.
I like to go to places.
They're friendly, they like to like make friends, and
We made some friends, and guess what we did? We tried to capture one of our friends because we were playing like a game and I liked it.
And I think that they could also feel that we were in a good place where people were caring and kind. I think they just felt safe. The unity, like the way that you kind of become like a little family with everyone there. And also they feed you really well.
My favorite thing was the zoo. On the swing. That was my favorite. And then some new things moved into the park, like some cars and stuff.
I can't say enough about the staff, really. That truly made all the difference in my mind, knowing that you're somewhere where people actually care about you. And you know, they cater to the kids. There's always like snack time, and we would play game. They love to play the game. We would do bingo. Miss Tammy always pulls the games out, and it made it good for them. Princess is great. Like honestly, I felt very like supported by her, and just really that she was like in my corner, and that she was like happy to do the work with me. When people see that you want to work hard for yourself and you want the help and you want to make that process work for you, then they also want to work harder for you. I'm so grateful to just have housing, you know, to have our own space. I went to school to be an esthetician a couple years ago, which I love. I love skin. So that's something that is definitely like a short-term goal of mine. One of the things that I do think about is like giving back. I would honestly love to work with the homeless as well, because I think like when you can be on someone's level and really have like that empathy for them, that, you know, it makes you a good person to be a support to them. So I have a lot of things up there I'd like to do. I just haven't really like sorted out the how yet. It's really easy to get like stuck, especially like you come to a shelter, you know, you can let your head tell you all that bad stuff. Like you're like, I have failed my children. I failed as a parent. You can do that, but it's not going to help anything. It's not going to make anything better. Or you can go the opposite way and you can look at it as, oh, I'm at the starting line right now. Like this is the beginning of my new life. Going to the shelter really changed my life, and it really changed me for the better.
We're going to win the lottery, and we're going to have a mansion car, and we're going to be a mermaid.
Overall, my hope for myself and my children is just that we are able to live a stable, peaceful life where we get to experience things together and make memories together.